by the majority. But let's just quickly look at the video from Rachel, who many of you might have met at the cafe.
I've been to Australia for more than 4.5 years now. I grew up in a Christian family and I got baptized when I was 16. Since then, I am blessed that I could be part of the church quarantine. And in Sydney and in Tasmania also, I'm blessed that I got to be part of its church and its quarantine. So now, as a member of Citywide Baptist Church, I would like to continue serving God through serving its people and His church. So I have expressed my interest to be in a eldership team. So please pray for me, and if you have any advice or suggestions for me, you could come and talk to me. Thank you so much.
And I'll just ask Rebika just to share why it is you feel it's right to allow your name to go forward for nomination for the leadership team.
Thank you, Pastor Matt. Good morning, church. I'm feeling really blessed to be here. And my name is Rebika. First of all, I want to introduce myself. And it's been nearly 2 years that I have been attending Nepalese congregation at Lena Valley. And it's been a great time with Pastor Paul and the church members. And I was born in a Christian family, so it's been quite a long time. And I was baptized in 2008. God has done so many good things and great things in my life, and very beautiful miracles in my life. And one of the best things, the precious one, is my son. And God has done the impossible thing. He has turned beautifully into possible. So I'm very blessed to have my son in my life, and I want to really thank the church members because they helped me out through my journey, my pregnancy. I was like literally, what do you say? Sorry, I feel a little bit emotional. It was a really hard time for me and for my husband at that time, but Lena Valley Church members and Citywide Baptist Church members has that heart to help me and my husband through my pregnancy, and we feel really blessed for that one. And now the time has come to do something for church and for God, for His kingdom, and He has opened doors for me. And I would really like to thank Pastor Matt and Pastor Paul and Suraj that He has think that we are able to serve God and for His kingdom. Thank you so much.
It was really encouraging. Malcolm and Jan and I met with both Rachel and Rebika this past week, and we were all quite touched as we heard their story and also some of their background that we think really does prepare them for this next step. Just for interest, both of them have done degrees in accounting and business. One of them has a master's and the other a bachelor's, and has done other training that will be relevant as eldership. I don't know if we can see Renata over there, but it's many of you will have heard Renata before. She's a regular speaker for us at Citywide Baptist Church. She's also on the state leadership or the state board. There she is, feeling very comfortable at the front. She's on the state leadership team for the Baptist Union, and she too was open to her name going forward, and I'm really grateful for that. So John McKillop, whose photo you've already seen, is currently in Western Australia. He's a naval architect working with defence systems, and has had a long history with Baptist churches. And as Jan and I spoke with him and interviewed him, there's this lovely sense of willingness. And I think one of the words that has come through from all four of them is that this is not something their egos are wanting, but they do sense that it's right to be willing to step into this role. So, as I said earlier, we believe this is a significant step to a different kind of place for us. It's a different makeup for our eldership team. And they are going to need your prayers, and we will be working at how do we manage transition well to hand things over. But we as we said, this is not a foregone conclusion. It is always for us as a church to pray and to come to our AGM at the end of the month, and you will have the opportunity to vote, and that vote is a symbol of your sense of what God's saying. Part of what we sense God's saying is we need to get deeper into prayer more, and so we're just going to create space now in our service to be praying. Around at Lena Valley, there'll be a time of open prayer. Here at Mornington, the time we're going to encourage you to pray around your tables, both for our elders and Siraj and many other things, and feel free to pray for what's on your heart. We just want to take some time now just to pray together before Anne comes to lead us in the second part of the message.